Hey, my fellow YouTubers, my friends. I am down Jefferson, see a water tower, New Orleans. Just zoomed in and there's the traffic. There's something down there. Oh, it's a forklift. Forklift left it on me. That's cool. And we just went to the Outback Steakhouse for dinner because it was like walking distance from this hotel. I'm here to enjoy the Battleship New Jersey reunion, and today we're going to do a city tour and go walking around, and I'll get some of that, and then I'll see you guys at the Battleship reunion. This is Timothy Krosky and Family. Timothy Krosky and Family Channel. This is Timothy Krosky Family Channel. We're at the Jefferson Parish and going on 10, and we're going to be passing some cool cemeteries in a minute here. Our urban driver Kyle and my wife back there. We were talking about pit bulls and poolies. Speaking of pit bulls, look at that nice dog in there. Beautiful dog in that car. So if we have a chance, maybe we'll get lucky and run into that. We're going to be in New Orleans for a short time, so there's a lot of things to do here, but unfortunately we can only do we got to do the main thing, which is the hop-on tour, so we can see all the cool streets. There's the cemeteries. Wow. And I know there's a haunted walking tour or something too. And I heard there's like a lot of hauntings and cool stuff in New Orleans. You hear about those mythologies and urban legends, especially at the swamp areas. Well, I'll see you guys on the city tour. The hop on, hop off. We're down to the beach side. Oh, downtown CBD, a Superdome where the Saints play. Oh, nice. So, of course you're a Saints fan, right?
Oh, of course.
So you're actually from New Orleans then?
Yeah, from New Orleans.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
No kidding. So you probably know all the urban legends and stuff, right? And of course, Louisiana State University is nearby too.
The what?
Louisiana State University?
Yeah, let's see, that's it, up in Baton Rouge. About an hour away.
I got it. So it's an hour from here?
Yeah, an hour west, like northwest.
You said I don't get in the dome. I don't get in the dome. Oh, wow.
The arena's actually, that's where the Pelicans play, NBA.
Oh, that's where the NBA team plays?
Yeah, that's where the King City.
That's cool though.
Yeah, right in the middle of the
No, is that the dome where all the refugees were at?
Oh, for like Katrina? Yeah, they use that for Katrina. That's been a lot of.
Yeah, that was terrible. This is it's like a typical downtown like you see everywhere else.
Yeah.
With some cool chapels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hospital?
Oh no, but that's the chapel next to it. The big old, the VA over there. It's a brand new.
A brand new facility?
Yeah, brand new VA.
So how do they treat the veterans here then? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Because, you know, it's hard to get into the system, and I'm a veteran, you know.
That's what you went to.
Okay, cool.
And that's the haunted cemetery down there with like Marie LeBeau's cemetery down there.
Oh, wow, yeah. The Voodoo Queen is buried at that cemetery. Alright, I'll see you guys at the city. And don't forget to get me up to 100 subs. Make this guy famous. Blessings always. I'm walking down here. I'm just outside the French Market District, and I'm walking towards the water. My wife's waiting for the hop bus for the city tour, but as she's waiting, I'm gonna walk across these tracks here. Gonna look both ways. And look at that, home of the Jazz. Jacks. This is the moon mark in honor of the moon Nandra. Look at the leadership and vision. Wow. Walk up towards the harbor. There's a Government Nicholas Street Wharf. The New Orleans Harbor. And now I'm walking back up. You see the cannon up there as I walk back up.
I like them shoes, brother.
I got them on my feet.
Washington Artillery Park. There's some history of the first company of the Native Americans. That is awesome. And you can hear the jazz music in the background. That's the rest of the history.
I like them shoes.
141st Field Artillery. And here it is. Beautiful New Orleans. What is that over there, ma'am?
That is, I think they said that Jackson Park.
That's Jackson Park.
We're starting off at Jackson Square over to your right. On that great pedestal in the center of the park, there's a 30,000-pound bronze statue of Mr. Andrew Jackson. He was our 7th president and the hero of the Battle of New Orleans. In that famous battle, folks, we kicked 2,000 British bucks and only 7 Americans died in the process. The beautiful church right behind Mr. Jackson is the beloved St. Louis Cathedral. It is the oldest active cathedral of any faith in the United States today. Now you have until 5 o'clock to take the free tour inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. The stained glass windows tell you the story of King Louis IX of France. He was the only French king actually made a saint by the Catholic Church. They have 15 chapel-like frescoes on the ceiling. Let me out! An exquisite European statuary. That church became a modern basilica in 1987 when Pope John Paul II said Mass inside its doors. And when the Pope came to New Orleans, the crowd that came out to see him were every bit as big as the Mardi Gras parade crowd. Thousands and thousands of folks. Now y'all, it's beautiful only cultures in Louisiana where the Creoles and the Cajuns. Now, the word Creole is a Spanish word. It means firstborn generation of a colony. So we were a colony of France, then a colony of Spain, then a colony of France. All these baby together, married or unmarried, that baby was a Creole. Now, the word Cajun is totally different. The original word is Acadian. The Acadian is from Acadia, which today we call Nova Scotia, Canada. That was a peaceful French colony for 100 years. In 1765, the British won that land as spoils of war. When they came to claim it, they kicked the Acadians out because the Acadians were Catholic. They would not sign allegiance to the King of England, and they would not convert from Catholicism to the Church of England. So they were sent into exile. The lucky ones settled 2 hours west of New Orleans by car today. Towns like Lafayette, Robridge, New Iberia, and Thibodeau. That's where you'll find the best in Cajun music, food, dancing, and culture. Now folks, if you did not know it, New Orleans is located on the 3rd largest river in all the world.
Yes.
Our Mississippi comes right after the Amazon and the Congo rivers and lakes. It starts at Lake Itasca in Minnesota, travels 2,341 miles before it gets down to New Orleans. Once the river gets here, though, it still has 124 miles to go before it empties out into the Gulf of Mexico. At Canal Street here, the river is over 1 mile deep. Hurricane on the bayou, and dinosaurs in 3D. And then, folks, can y'all see the statue straight ahead down where the trees are? The tall man standing with the French wig. That's our founding father, Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne Sir de Bienville, who was a French-Canadian fur trader sent here in 1718 at the request of King Louis of France to turn New Orleans into a trading colony. When he came, he brought with him 2 French engineers. They surveyed and laid out the Vieux Carré, or Old City. So, 13 blocks in this direction, 6 blocks back from the Mississippi River, our French Quarter was the whole city of New Orleans at one time. Now folks, if you like our food down here and you want to learn to cook it the way we do in our own home, the best place to go is on your left in the New Orleans School of Cooking. For $29, they teach you to make gumbo, jambalaya, bread pudding, and pralines. You get to eat everything you make and take the recipes home. If you do not feel like cooking in the kitchen, we have a marvelous shop with hot sauces, mixes, spices, and every Creole and Cajun cookbook known to man. Fellows on your left, home of Mr. Bam in the frying pan, Chef Farmer Lagos, the man on TV that tells you to kick it up a notch when you cook. The White building right next door, I'm sorry to tell you, that was New Orleans' first slave exchange. The slave trade started in Louisiana in 1788. Then take a look on your right-hand corner. Read the tile on the floor in front of the door. It says Napoleon House. In 1821, this was the home of Mayor Nicholas Giroux. He offered sanctuary to Napoleon Bonaparte here. You have the 3rd floor apartments built for Napoleon. He was going to send the Lafitte Potter brothers to rescue Napoleon from exile, but it never happened. Napoleon cheated on Josephine, contracted syphilis, and died like the dog that he was. Now folks, the oldest apartments in the United States on either side of Jackson Square. This side finished 1849, the other side completed in 1851. I want you to look at the balconies here, between any 2 pillars, in the middle of each balcony railing, there's an old medallion with the initials A to the left, P to the right. Those were the initials of the Baroness Michaela Almanac Montalba. She was the wealthiest heiress in the United States in the 1850s. If you want to see how beautiful the apartments were back in their day and age, it's only $3 to go to that side of Jackson Square, and right in the middle is the 1850s House Museum. Building on your right with the green shutters is called the Cabildo. That word in Spanish means council. That is where they signed the Louisiana Purchase, December 20th, 1803. Now, when they signed that document, It was for all the land between the Mississippi River and the Rocky Mountains.
Gumbo Shop.
16 states in all. It doubled the size of the United States overnight. We never would have become the superpower.
Ooh, look at that art. Look at that beautiful art.
On your left foot,
Bogart over there.
the apartment, about the photograph on, that is where Tennessee Williams lived when he wrote the play Streetcar Named Desire in 1927. From that balcony, you can see the streetcar going down Royal Street.
That's some good old jazz music.
That's it. Family view. Now on Broad Street, Nancy Shop, Art Gallery, jewelry store.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of art going through here.
Whatever your heart may desire, you will find on Royal Street. Did y'all have a nice party breakfast this morning?
Yes, some
That's where I like to go, the old coffee pot. They make great omelets the size of an Nerf football. And we're filmed for the TV show Diners and Drives with Dynasty Company Pens. Reservation owns right next door. This is the club where Harry Connick Jr. at his first gig at 8 years old playing the piano. 5 traditional jazz shows, times are 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. We're coming up to Bourbon Street now.
we're on Bourbon Street, Joe.
It was not named for alcohol. It was named for the royal family of France.
They're doing construction all over the street.
Yeah. Come on, my guys.
Well, you got to see it, but now they're doing a lot of construction today.
Now, I'm going to teach you about the shotgun houses in the French Quarter. You're going to see 2 beautifully carved ones here on your left.
Oh yeah, I love the
Glass
art.
over the doors, 826 and 828. So,
Beautiful, beautiful.
Try 2 different addresses.
God,
on the
this is
building.
beautiful.
There is a party
I love
boat
that
down the middle.
depiction art, you know, Joe.
Now, when the first settlers came here, they were taxed on the width of the property lot. To pay less taxes, but to have more living space, they just made the houses longer. One hallway, step up from the front door straight through the back. All the rooms built off to the side of the hallway. If you would stand at the front door, fire a shot with a shotgun, the bullet would pass cleanly down the hallway, out the back door, and that's why they call it a shotgun house. In the eastern part of the United States, they're called boxcar or railroad car houses. It's the same design on the inside. You see, here's another one, 919 and 921, except if you look closely, you'll notice there is a second floor. See the second floor built up?
Oh, beautiful.
They call that a camelback or a humpback shotgun house. Let me tell you, the reason why they had to build up, some people had a short property lot. So if they were good Catholics, you know, back in the 1800s, Catholics
Yes.
had big families.
Yes, they
They
did.
couldn't build longer. They had no choice to build up if they wanted more bedrooms for their children. Hold on, maybe. And then if
Love on Hallows Eve. Yeah.
you want to turn and look back this way, there's a white archway at the end of the street. That's Armstrong Park. Back in the 1800s, they called that area Congo Square. That is where slaves socialized and worship on Sunday. Slaves
Yep.
in Louisiana were actually under French law. They were baptized Catholic right off the boat, giving Sunday off as a day of worship and rest. Water off the boat.
Joan of Arc.
That on Canal Street for
That's
several
it,
years.
Joe.
Now along came Paris Casino Corporation. They wanted that
Joan of
land
Arc statue
to build a new
to the
casino on, so they bribed City Hall to move her. They took one night's earnings from the slot machines in their Las Vegas casino, had her painted
Joan of Arc.
24 karat
Made of
gold,
Old Orleans.
Central Grocery is on your right. Now, they are the people that invented the mussarella sandwich. It's a round Italian loaf of bread, 4 Italian meats, 4 Italian cheeses, slathered with olive salad on the top and the bottom. It's very savory, tangy, and delicious.
Making me hungry.
Yeah? Well, it's almost lunchtime. I usually take 2 grown adults, finish one with the letter, and one really hungry homeless person.
My wife and I are sitting here at the Gumbo Shop restaurant. You can see I got the chicken and a dill gumbo. I got a little side of classic jambalaya. I've got a blackened chicken po' boy, right? With the homemade chips and pickles. The food really looks good here. And this is good old classic New Orleans eating. That gumbo was outstanding. This jambalaya is delicious. I recommend the Gumbo Shop if you come down here to New Orleans. It's outstanding. My wife loves the sandwich. It's just beautiful. Welcome to the Gumbo Shop. We're at the Gumbo Shop, and I'm trying for the dessert, the bread pudding with the whiskey sauce. Outstanding.